Hey guys, it's Samantha Studebaker Carl here coming at you from beautiful Southwest Georgia, and I'm about ready to start here. I just need to organize a couple things here in the background, but I was running a little bit late, and I wanted to make sure that that I was live, right? even though I'm running behind, it seems like that happens a little bit frequently. There's always some kind of crazy computer glitch that's always getting in the way of our progress, right? So hopefully my computer is running at a good speed, and you can see me okay and hear me okay and all of that kind of stuff. So if you're hanging out here with me, comment on the event page and say, hey, I'm here, and let me know if you can see me, because I'm looking at the page right now and I'm not seeing anything. For some reason, it's not acting right. So hopefully, there it comes. Now it's starting to pop up. Okay, so there's probably going to be a little bit of a delay, and that's okay. It is what it is. We'll just work with it as we go. But yeah, comment on the page, say, hey, okay, I see you, Rose. Hey, how are you? Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm going to jump over real quick and just let everybody know on the event page to, check their email to make sure that they have the link. So hang on just a second here, and we'll get going in just a moment. Let's see here. Who else is hanging out with us today? We had a few people register. Okay. Okay, so let's get this thing going. Let me jump back over here so I can see. And welcome, Jason. Welcome, Jill. Glad to have you guys on here. Okay, so here's what we're going to talk about today. And of course, just so you guys know, if you're a guest here, this is actually a team training. I typically do this on the weekend, but I'm actually going out of town this weekend, and so I decided to just throw it up today. Throw it up. Listen to me. I decided to just get online and do this training today in the middle of the Friday afternoon, and if you guys can watch, that's great. And if for whatever reason you're watching this as a recording, that's fine too. But what I was going to share with the team today was going to be about lead generation, and I thought, this is a great training that anybody can take advantage of, and use this knowledge to grow your business. So the first half is going to be all about what you should be doing, and then the second half will be how to put it all together, okay? So one of the most important things that a lot of folks are kind of missing is the easiest way to generate leads, okay, online, okay? And so the one thing that makes it really easy to generate leads is when you can provide some form of value in exchange for people's email addresses, right? Now, when I first got online, that was something that I kind of struggled with, because when I thought that, how can I provide something of value when I'm a brand new person, and I see all these gurus out here and they're like offering 15 different ways to grow your email list, and 20 different ways to have a great headline, or they have all these different things that they're offering, and how to grow your business, how to generate leads, how to get more sales, how to convert leads into sales, all those kinds of things. And I'm sitting there thinking, gosh, me being a newbie, how can I do any of that, right? So it took me a long time to gain enough knowledge so that I could provide a kind of a like an email series, because that was the first thing that I did. Was I actually created it was like a 12-part email series for beginning marketing online, and I gave people this series in exchange for opting into my list. So I would have a page, they would opt in, it would say, I'd give them this all these different follow-up messages to share them share all these tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff for getting started marketing online. And that was an awesome thing for me to be able to do, because when you can provide something of value, then people will opt into your list because they want to know what that is, right? But what do you do if you're a brand new person and you don't have any of that knowledge? Now, I've noticed that a lot of people, they come online and they have all these awesome and amazing dreams for their company because they want to be able to grow it, but yet they don't have any knowledge. So you've got to have a way to leverage other people's knowledge in order to build your own list. And so one of the most powerful things that you can use to do that is called a lead magnet. And a lead magnet is simply an offer that you can provide to people in exchange for email address, right? Okay, so the cool thing is that you don't have to create this yourself. You know, if you have the right tools and you set everything up just so, then it's very, very simple for you to leverage other people's content in order to grow your a webinar the other night, and this he was like a high six-figure earner. He built like multiple six-figure businesses. He's been in multiple multi-level marketing companies over the years. He's got like thousands and thousands of people in his downline. And one of the biggest things that he was talking about is he was like, you don't have to be the deal. You just have to get good at pointing people to the deal, right? Well, the thing is that if you're on your Facebook page and all that you're doing is going, join me, join me, join me, go to my company website, check this out, you know, people start to tune you out, right? They get they get bored with whatever it is that you're posting, and you want to be able to post stuff that is fun for you and entertaining for other people and interactive for other people as well, and then also promote your business without being salesy and promoting and all of that kind of stuff, okay? Are you guys following me so far? Okay, so what I want to basically do is show you how you can create a little lead magnet using someone else's content, and then that way you can focus on posting quotes, you can post funny videos, you can post articles you find online, you can post anything that you want that is interesting to you, that you think your friends are going to be interested in, and then just at the end is you can simply put a URL that goes to the lead magnet so that people will get something of value and want to opt into your list, okay? Because once they're on your list, then you can start developing a relationship with them and be able to follow up with them in such a way that they will, eventually want to join you in your business, okay? So that way, you're not being all salesy online, and you're just focusing on what you like and what will be interesting to other people, okay? With me so far? Okay, welcome, Marguerite. I see you as well. Okay, so, this is what it boils down to. I'm going to actually switch over to screen share here. I'm going to show you basically what a lead funnel looks like, okay? And then we're going to talk about where you can find content and all that kind of stuff. And then after I kind of go through the basics on that, then I'll show you how to set all this stuff up, okay? Okay, so screen share first. And by the way, guys, if I'm going too fast, don't worry. Since you've registered for this, you will be able to come back to this page and, pause it, rewind it, or whatever. Well, I don't know if you can actually pause it and rewind it on the replay page, but you can, replay it, obviously. And if you do need like the direct URL so that you can actually pause and rewind it, just hit me up on Facebook. I'll be happy to give you the direct URL link to this once we're done, okay? Okay, so switch to screen share. All right, hopefully you guys are going to be able to... That's kind of new, this little thing up here at the top. You never know what Google's going to do. They always changing stuff. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see my screen here, and let me see if I can make it plenty big. Well, actually, I think this is about as big as I can make it. All right, let me jump back over here to the Google page and make sure you guys are seeing this. Okay. All right, I see folks saying I can see you. Think you can. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Rose. And I know there's a little bit of a delay, but I'm pretty sure that you can see this. Okay? All right, so what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is basically a opt-in page. Okay, so you have, you're going to need basically three tools, and you'll have to do basically, you know, kind of just a few different things in order to put this all together, okay? But I'm going to show it to you. It's going to be really simple once you kind of get the idea. And I know that you guys have been through something like this before. You know, you have opted in on a page. After you opt in, you get a message in your email, and you know you have to confirm, and then you end up getting whatever it is they're offering for free, right? Okay. So basically what that consists of is an opt-in page, okay? Once the person opts in on the page, and this is the page where they enter their email, then what happens instantly is they go to a thank you page, okay? While they're going to the thank you page, the system automatically sends them a confirmation message in their email inbox, okay? And of course on the thank you page it says something to the effect of, thank you for opting in, this is what you're going to get, here's what you need to do next, go check your email and confirm so you can get your freebie. Okay, now that's very generic, obviously. You're gonna put the actual title of whatever it is that you're offering in there. So basically you've got an opt-in page, you have a thank you page, and you have a automatic message that goes out to them, okay? So that basically means that you need an autoresponder, which is a service that provides you with the ability to collect emails and automatically follow up with them. And then you need the tools that you can create landing pages and opt-in pages. Now there's tons of different products out there that give you the ability to create all of these different things, okay? So today when we get through kind of this basic training, I'll show you the tools that I'm using and that our team is using, and I'll show you how easy it is to set this stuff up. And of course it all depends on which tools you're using as to how easy it's going to be for you to set up, and of course it depends on your experience level as well, you know, because if you're brand new to setting up pages and stuff, it's going to take you a little bit longer, and of course depending on what service you use to set this stuff up, it could be easier or more difficult depending on that. Okay, so you have your opt-in page, you have your thank you page, you have your message that goes out to tell them that they need to confirm. Once they get that confirmation message, then they're going to get a welcome message, or the first message in your email series. Now that first message is going to basically welcome them to your list and send them whatever free thing it is that you offered them, okay? And that free thing we're going to talk about today is actually just going to be providing them with some form of a video training, okay? And that again is going to be a page that they can land on, and you can create this page from anything. You can, you know, use a tool that creates landing pages, video pages for you. You can put this on a blog post, you could put it on Facebook, you could put it on Google Plus, wherever you want to have that video and send them to. It doesn't matter. You're just going to send them to there and give them that free thing, okay? And of course, after they watch that free thing, underneath you want to be able to sell whatever it is that you want them to buy. Now, whether that is a tool suite, or whether it is your multi-level marketing company, or whether it is a, you know, an affiliate link for, you know, a book purchase on Amazon or ClickBank or something along that lines, or if it's a completely different product, whatever it is, you can sell it using this method that we're talking about. And then of course, after they get the welcome message, maybe the next day they get a follow-up message, and again, you can send them, in that follow-up message, you can send them another free training on a page or a blog post or whatever, and again, sending them to the buy page, or you can just send them directly to a buy page if you want to send them just a sales email or something along that lines, okay? Everybody with me so far? Let me jump back over here and see if anybody's got questions. Okay, can see you. pause video. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Rose. As you were talking about the live webinar pages, you think that we can pause the video on the live or the replay webinar page. You could be right. I'm not entirely sure. Seems like I was trying to pause one the other day and it didn't want to pause. But either way, guys, if you're on the team, of course, you'll get this video in our team in our group files anyway, in the Facebook group. But if you are not on our team, then of course you can message me on Facebook and we'll connect, or message whoever sent you to this video so you can connect with them and they'll hook you up with the replay and that sort of thing. Okay, so let's see here. Awesome, Robert. Glad to hear it. Okay, so let me just think. Okay, so one of the things that, let me just jump back over here really quick. Actually, I have some notes. Let me go through my notes. Okay, so basically I already talked about all the stuff that you need, and then of course some of the biggest struggles that people face when they're first getting started with this is they don't have their own content, they don't have their own free thing to give away. Setting all this stuff up seems really complicated, and of course when we get into the setup side of this, guys, I'm going to show you how you can do it very quickly. We're gonna try and get this all set up in about 30 minutes, okay? And I know that sounds sounds kind of crazy that that's possible, but it is possible when you have the basic training like what we're doing right here. And then of course a lot of times people, they don't know what to follow up with, and so here's what I want to tell you. Let me jump back over to where you can see me. Let's see. Okay, you've paused the video on the replay page. Awesome, Rose. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so, shoot, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Let me think about this for a second. I was going to say, oh, okay, where we can get this content, right? Okay, so here's something. Okay, now we all are in some kind of a company, right? Or at least most of us. And if you aren't working directly with a company, that's okay, because I imagine that you're on someone's list somewhere where they're providing some form of a training of some sort where you've purchased something in some way, shape, or form. Okay, and the great thing is that YouTube has this plethora of information on there with tons and tons of training videos on all kinds of different things, okay? And but I'm going to share with you how you can just take your company's training stuff and turn that into a lead magnet, okay? So like right now, our company, which happens to be Ingresso Cybernetico, has we're doing this 10-day wealth building series, okay? And each night they're bringing on a leader in the industry, and they're sharing some tips, they're sharing their advice, they're sharing sales techniques, they're sharing all kinds of stuff. It's like tonight I think they're doing a training on like hacking YouTube advertising or something like that. I don't even know what it is, but my point is that you can take a training that someone in your upline has done, or someone that that you're following has done. If it's public out there on YouTube and it has the ability to embed that video in the share option, then you can share that anywhere you want, right? If they didn't want you to share it, then they would not make it an option. They would turn that off, so you can't share it, right? Now, what I do recommend, okay, what I do recommend is if you are going to use this method is that you get permission first, because that covers you across the board to make sure that no matter what, that you do have permission to use the video. However, like I was saying, if the video's on YouTube, they're wanting you to share it, obviously, because it's there for sharing, okay? So, unless it's copyrighted or something along that lines, I don't see any reason why you can't just share it as a piece of advice that you recommend people check out because you think it's so awesome, right? Okay, so basically what I have been doing is I have been sending this message, these trainings out to my list as a free resource, okay? Now you can do the exact same thing by first creating an opt-in page, okay? And telling people, hey, I'm going to give you this free training when you give me your email address. Okay? So then all you have to do is throughout your day, when you're posting a quote picture, or you're posting a funny video, or you're talking about, you know, something that you found interesting in the news, or you're talking about your favorite shows on TV or whatever, is at the end of your post is you just put your link. Okay? And when you do that consistently over time, people are going to start clicking on that, and people are going to go, oh, well, that sounds like a really cool training, and they're going to put their email address in, and boom, they're going to be on your list. Okay? Okay, so let's just get right into it. It's about 1:30. Let's see if we can put this thing together in about 30 minutes. And like I said, guys, if you are here as a guest, whoever has sent you here, be sure and get back with them if you want to learn more about these specific tools that I'm going to be showing with you. But like I said, you can create this exact lead magnet with any tools that are out there, okay? But I'm going to show you how to use mine because they're super easy to use, and we're going to put this thing together at like lightning speed. Okay? Now I am going to narrate through some of it, so it'll take us a little bit longer than it would if I was just going to do it on my own, but let's just get into it, okay? Everybody with me so far? Do we have any questions before I get into the specifics of exactly how to put this thing together? I'm just going to sit here for a minute and let this thing catch up, or let the comments and whatnot catch up, because once I switch back over to screen share, I won't be able to see the comments. Just before webinar is over, I switch to YouTube and restart, and I'm able to replay and pause when needed. Oh, that's an awesome idea, Rose. That's right. That is the cool thing. It's like, I don't know if you guys can see. Well, no, I'm on the screen share, but actually I think that if you kind of look up in the top left hand corner of this video, you may see like the Google emblem, and if so, I think you can click on it and it'll take you to YouTube, or sometimes they'll have like a little thing down at the bottom that says watch on YouTube, and if you do that, that'll take you directly to the video where you can get the video URL. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any questions. Awesome, Jason. You betcha. That's what I'm here for. Give free value, right? Okay. All right, let's jump over to screen share. Hopefully I'm not going to lose my voice. Back over here. Yeah. I don't know why that comes up, but it does. Okay, that's cool. Minimize that. Let's close this. I don't think we need that anymore. And we don't need to be on Facebook at the moment. Okay, so like I was saying before, the company that I work with is called Ingresso Cybernetico, and Ingresso Cybernetico is simply a tool suite that has all these tools that I've been talking about. Oops, I don't need to be capitalized. That they've just created these things so in such a way that they're so easy to use, it's just not even funny. Okay, so so we're going to start with our autoresponder, okay? And if you guys have a Weber or GetResponse or whatever, again, you can use this. It's completely up to you. But either way, you want to go to your autoresponder. And with Ingresso Cybernetico, it's included. And we're going to set up a campaign. And the campaigns are really quite simple to set up. So we're just going to click on Auto Broadcaster. And let me make sure. Okay, I should. Right. Hopefully you're seeing my screen. I'm gonna make sure that you're seeing this. I don't have anybody hanging out with me to make sure that you guys can see it. This is like showing. And I'm probably, okay, I think you can. I don't know. I'm having like a mental moment here. I'm thinking that you can't see for some odd reason. I guess it's just looking weird because of, I don't know. Either way, I'll check back on that screen here in a minute. If you can't see for whatever reason, post a comment on there so that I know. But I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, so once you're in your autoresponder, and of course with Ingresso Cybernetico you get a magic responder, and if you've never set up a campaign before, you're not going to see any of this stuff. You're just going to create a new campaign. And I've got my notes here so I know what we're going to do with this. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to call our campaign Foolproof Instant Cash. We're going to delete this campaign name. We're going to put in our new campaign name. And I'm actually going to go ahead and capitalize this because this actually, at some point in time, if somebody goes to unsubscribe or they want to know, who they're subscribed to, they may see this information. Okay, and then my campaign details are going to be basically the same thing as my headline or my lead magnet, what I'm giving away free. Okay, and the tutorial or the training that we're going to give away is actually one of the videos that was in this 10-day wealth series, and it was from, was it last night? No, it was the night before. And he was given all these strategies for turning your subscribers into paying customers. So I kind of came up with a couple possible headlines, one of which is 15 foolproof strategies for turning subscribers into paying customers. And then the other one is 15 foolproof strategies for sucking instant cash out of your email list. I think I'm going to go with that one. That one sounds kind of cool, right? I'm just going to put that in the campaign details for now. Okay. Name of campaign manager, and okay, awesome. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Now you got to hear my phone beep. I do get messages almost instantly from Facebook on my phone, so that's another reason to message me through Facebook versus anywhere else. Okay, okay. Name of campaign manager. Of course, that's going to be me. Email of campaign manager, and it doesn't really matter what you put in here. I don't even know where they would see that because that's not the from email, it's just the campaign manager email, so I don't know why they have that in there. Okay, company name. This, I usually just put my name in here because again, I'm not entirely sure what when people are going to see this company name thing. Maybe it's at the bottom of email messages or something. I'm not really sure. But this is where you would put just your random company URL. This might be your blog. It might be your URL that you use when you send most people there or whatever. I'm just going to put this one in here for right now. Okay, now the name of the email sender, of course, that is me, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually, because this is actually what's going to show up in people's email inboxes, and so you want this to be something that reminds them what they're getting these messages for, or who they're from, or whatever. And if they opted in on a page that says 15 foolproof strategies for sucking instant cash out of your email list, they may be more likely to open it if you name it something similar. So if I might go, Samantha's, or I might actually, let's just name it the campaign name, Foolproof Instant Cash, and then like the ampersand sign and Samantha or something like that. I could go like that. Now I'm kind of sitting here thinking to myself, maybe I shouldn't use the word cash just because of the whole spam filter thing. So maybe instead of let's see, what was my other title? Foolproof strategies. I could do that. That would make more sense. Foolproof strategies. Or I wouldn't say it'd make more sense. It just will work better versus spam filters, okay? And again, guys, you know, this is stuff that it's taken us a little bit more time because we're sitting here talking about it while I'm putting this all in. If I was doing this on my own and not explaining it to you guys, then it obviously would be going a lot faster. And just pick whatever email you want to use. I don't recommend that you use a Yahoo email address because the spam filters typically block Yahoo email addresses, and that is actually the email that's going to show up as the sender, okay? Okay, then we're going to remove this. Okay, so sorry guys, I didn't even tell you what all this other stuff was. Okay, this has to do with the opt-in, once they opt in, where they get sent and stuff like that. Okay, just leave this all as default. We don't even have to worry about it. But this is the, excuse me, this is the confirmation message, and since on our opt-in page we're not going to ask them for their name, we're going to remove this name part. Okay, it's just going to say please confirm your subscription, and we're going to say to Foolproof Strategies, or actually to 15 Foolproof Strategies. Come on, cursor. Okay, and then again on this message we want them to know what it is that they're doing. Okay, when they get this message we want it to say thank you for requesting, and then we're going to put quotations and then our title. Okay, and then thank you for requesting that in order to send you, in order to you this free video. You must confirm, okay? You want to make sure this is in here. And the more personalized this is, the better, okay? So I want it to say, thank you for requesting 15 foolproof strategies for sucking instant cash out of your email list. In order to send you this free video, you must confirm your subscription and give us, let's see, so we can send it to you. Period, and then please follow the link or copy and paste into the URL in your browser, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Word it however you feel comfortable, but basically you're just telling them, yo, you need to click confirm so I can send this to you, okay? Now, the thing is that there are some services that allow you to do a single opt-in where they don't have to get this message, but you're going to build a better list if you do the double opt-in because more people will confirm. And not only that, but I'm going to show you a little trick on the opt-in page that helps you make sure and get real email addresses. You know how sometimes if you have an opt-in, people will put in some bogus email address like yyyyy2@gmail.com or some crap like that? You don't want that. You want people to actually put in real email addresses before you send them this valuable content. And if you're only doing a single opt-in, people can put in bogus email addresses and then they get the free stuff that you're sending out and they're not on your list and they're not even a real person, right? Okay. All right, then I would recommend putting an email signature in here. Just put your name. And then, you know, I usually will put something like, got questions? Message me on Facebook. And then I'll put the Facebook URL. Okay. Then we're going to come down here, and actually, I think, yeah, see, our disable function isn't even an option anymore because we had some folks that were abusing the system, so they turned that off. Okay. Get notified when a lead opts in. If you want to get messages in your email that says, hey, you got a lead, which you do if you want to be able to do social proof, then this is where you put your name and email address in so you can get those, and whatever email you want them to send that message to. All right, then you want to select your campaign time zone, which is whatever your time zone is. And if you're on Eastern time, you need to put Atlantic time, the -4 Atlantic time, so that it will match up with daylight savings time. Okay, so let's review this real quick. Got all my information in here. Got my message set up, and I want to create this campaign. Okay, so there you go. You can see there it is. Now what I want to do is, since it says inactive, I want to activate it. So I'm going to go to this little menu over here, click Activate Campaign. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to create a opt-in form. Create opt-in form. And we're not actually going to use this opt-in form, so you can pretty much just go to this page, scroll down here to the bottom, click Next. All right, and then we're going to change the name of our form to Proof Strategies. Okay, and we're going to click on Done. Okay, because we're going to need this ID to put in our opt-in page and use on in the rest of our funnel. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to jump over to this. I don't need these notes anymore, so I'm going to grab this ID and slap it in this notepad so that I have it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to jump over to our pages so we can create our opt-in page. All right, I'm going to click refresh. I'm going to check, anybody have questions so far? Okay, awesome. No questions so far. Okay, I appreciate that, Rose. Thank you. Okay, get back over this thing and go to our lead pages. Okay, now we're going to create our video page first. Okay. And the reason that we do this is because, of course, our video page is going to be connected to our opt-in page. So with this system, or with, you know, any system for this matter, you want to create kind of backwards. You want to create your autoresponder campaign and whatnot. Then you want to create your landing page or your video page. Then you want to create your thank you page, and then you want to create your opt-in page. Okay, got it? Okay, just because it's quicker to put it all together in that order. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to create a new page, and we're just going to pick, you know, a simple page. So we're just going to use this template, and let me make sure this button. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I had a kind of a brain fart there for a second. Okay, so this page is going to be the headline for our training that we're giving away, right? We're just going to click on this headline, stick that in there. I'm going to remove this because, oh, actually what I am going to do, here's a tip for you guys. I always tell people, lately I've been doing this. Bookmark this page for future reference. Did I spell that right? Reference. Close enough. Not right, I'll fix it later. Okay, so I always put that in there because then it makes it so that it makes people think about it. Okay, they're getting this awesome training, they want to be able to get back to it easily. When you remind them to bookmark it, you know, that means they're going to come back here, okay, and they're going to watch it again. They're going to watch the replay or whatever. And when they do that, then it's more opportunities for them to see your buy button below and want to buy from you, right? Because they're going to be like, gosh, this thing is so cool, whatever, you know? Okay, so our video, this is our video right here. I'm just going to scroll down here, click on share, go to embed, scroll down the page here. I don't want it to show suggested videos, and I am going to just copy this, copy, and actually, let me show you another trick really quick. We're going to do this slightly different. We're going to use this link here. I have this cool tool that I've been using a lot, and it is, what the heck is that tool called? It is VTube Tools. That's what it is. VTubeTools.com. This thing makes it super simple to edit your HTML or edit your embed code for videos, so you can get it to do what you want it to do. Like, I don't want it to show videos afterwards. I want it to automatically play. I want to change the size of it because on my page here it says 602 by 432. So I want that. We're 32. And let's see, don't display all those. Okay, so that's basically what I want. I want it to autoplay, I want it to be that size, and I don't want it to play related videos at the end. Okay, so then I'm going to click on Get to Code. There's my code. This is the side that you want. Copy. Pause that in the background there. Jump back over to my page. Paste that in there. It's going to pop up right here. Okay. Then I'm going to hide this. I'm going to leave this little text. I'm going to hide this picture. Now, of course, if you wanted to put a picture, maybe you're selling some kind of a product that's related to this and you want to put a picture there, you could have. I don't want a picture, though. I'm going to go back over here and grab this text that I have. And again, you can sell anything that you want under here, okay? So I have a couple different things. I have one where I can sell my tools that we're doing right here, which says, want to learn how to create a video landing page just like this? You can share any training video and use it to sell your product or business opportunity underneath. I can put that, or I can say, click the link below to learn how to turn a webinar into a perpetual income generating machine. Okay, or you can come up with anything else, any other thing under the sun. You know, if you're in a multi-level marketing company and you say, do you like this training? It was awesome. You want to learn how to apply it in your multi-level marketing business, or you want to learn how to take these tips and turn it into cash. Check out this business that I'm in, you know, and then you can have them click there, whatever. Okay, so for this one, I'm just going to do this because right now this is what I'm focused on. I want to get people interested in this tool suite. All right, so I'm going to have it say, you want to learn how to create a video landing page just like this. You can share any training video and use it to sell your product or business opportunity underneath. Okay, done. Then the button link. Obviously, I want to change that to say click here. Oops. Click here. Okay, and then this link is going to be, we're going to send them to, I actually am going to send them to another training. I got to get that link really quick. Hang on a second, guys. Go back to my lead pages. Wait, did I put it in here? Hold on. Did not. I thought I had it there, but I didn't. Yeah, I whipped up this this other page the other day of how to create a page just like this so that you can sell anything you want. So I'm going to send them to that training because then that training shows them basically what we're teaching you here. Not exactly, because this teaching, you know, what we're talking about today is creating the whole thing versus what I'm talking about in this other video. It's just simply creating the video page and that's it. But of course, you know, you can have them do whatever. Okay, so sales page tutorial, that's the one that I want to send them to. So I'm going to take that URL, copy that, jump back over here. This is what my link is going to, this is my button is going to link to, right? So when they click the button, they're going to land on this page. Okay, and then this page, of course, is going to send them to my opportunity. Okay, now what you can do is if you wanted to say underneath your video, instead of sending them to another tutorial of some sort, is you could send them directly to a sales page for your company if you put the right kind of a you know, headline or whatever there that encourages them to click on it. Then of course they will, right? Because they're going to want to check it out and see what the heck you're talking about. Okay, so I've got that. Now I just want to get rid of this. Hide all these. Hide. Okay, and then this bottom section here, I generally will put something like, you know, got questions, message me on Facebook. And done. Okay, so this is our page, 15 foolproof strategies for sucking in instant cash, bookmark for future reference, there's your video, put some kind of call to action down here to get them to click this button, and then your contact information at the bottom. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to name this page and publish it, so we're going to just call it, you know, foolproof strategies. Foolproof strategies, and then we're going to publish this thing. Okay, so now it's published. I'm going to grab this URL, stick this in my notepad. Okay, so this is my video page. All right. Okay, now we're going to go create the thank you page. Actually, I have one already created, so that's how I'm going to make this thing go faster, but basically it's going to be very, very similar. Let's see here, make sure this is it. This is. So I'm just going to copy that. But I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? So what I'm going to do is, again, create a new page. And actually I can close some of this other stuff. It's not necessary. And let's see here. Thank you pages. Okay, everybody still with me? Let me jump back over here. Okay, I have heard Ingresso Cybernetico has incorporated all the tools you need. I can see it now. Fine. Awesome. I can inbox if we can't see. Okay, excellent. Okay, back over to here. Okay, so you can see this is a super simple page. We're just going to use this. But there's other pages if you wanted to. If you wanted it to be in a different, you know, order or whatever. We're going to go with this one. Alright, I'm going to remove this image because I don't want that. Actually, I'm just going to change this to thank you for the... let's do that. Thank you for... video. Okay? We'll just keep it simple for this. And then I'm going to paste this text in here that I already have written up. Okay, the videos, I'm going to put video, because it's only one video for this. Video is ready to be sent to your inbox. Please check your email to confirm your subscription so I can send them to you. If you don't find the messages right away, give it a minute, blah, blah, blah. Are we friends on Facebook? If not, click below and send me a message. Let's connect. Okay, so what I ended up doing on this thank you page is I actually am just linking them to right back to my Facebook profile. Okay, now if you had your blog or whatever, maybe they opted in on your blog and you want to send them back to your blog, you can put a message that says, you know, go back to my blog or whatever, return to a blog, or you can take the button and have it be nothing. You know, it's up to you. Okay, but I'm sending people back to my Facebook. Alright, and then it has the option to change the button color, text color, whatever else, and then this bottom thing, you can either just take it off and hide it, or you can put a URL there, whatever you want. It's not going to be clickable, but it could be like, you know, you can put your copyright thing down here, whatever. We're going to leave it blank. Okay, and then I'm going to name this Foolproof Strategies Thank You page. Okay, and again, publish. Alright, so then I'm going to grab that URL. I'm going to put that on my notepad. Not this pad. This one. Okay, so now I have my thank you page. Alright, now we just need to create our opt-in page, right? So let's close that. Close that. Let's jump over here. I'm going to refresh this because every now and then Ingresso will kind of, you know, time out, log you out. So I want to make sure I'm still logged in. Okay, go back to our lead pages again. Now we're going to choose an opt-in page. Create new page. Click on opt-in pages, and it gives you all kinds of different options for this, okay? And you want to kind of think about, you know, what it is you're giving away, the audience that's most likely going to be seeing it, which, you know, depending on where you share it. So that's, you know, that's what you want to do. So let's choose this one. This one's kind of cute with the girl going, oh my God, you know. So let's choose that one. Okay, because we're doing something that's kind of shocking, right? Okay, so 15 foolproof strategies. We want to copy that. And we're going to come over here to our headline. Oh, we don't want the headline image, so we're going to remove that. We're going to click here. That's where we're going to put in our headline. And we're going to change the first letters to capitals. Obviously, we want that to be. We might change some of this other text just to make it stand out more. Let's start with this part. Okay, so we have 4 minutes left to the top of the hour. So you guys, you can see how fast this is going. Okay, you know, if you have some basic things set up in the background, it can go really, really quick, right? Let's see. Let's do this. Let's go underline instant cash, and let's make foolproof like all caps. Maybe italicize that. Something like that. Okay, you can play around with it. Okay, now this little thing here, here's one of the tips I said I was going to share with you. Okay, get that, delete it. What we're going to put here is we're going to say, whoops, got to get rid of my capitals there. Where should we send the video? Question mark, okay? We want to make sure they're going to enter a real email address, okay? So we're going to say, where should we send the video, okay? And then we're going to say, we're going to change our button to say, send me the video. I don't know. What do you think? Click continue. You know, or you could put submit or whatever. And it might help if I spell it right. Content. Goodness. You can tell I'm not a multitasker, right? I'm talking to you guys and spelling at the same time. Continue. Continue. Good God, I can't spell. Okay, continue. All right, so then underneath, what I'm going to change this to say is the video will be sent to the address entered above. Email is entered above. Okay. Then we're going to remove this because we don't need that. Okay, and again, we're going to name our page. Just spell opt-in. Okay, and then the other thing that we need to do is we need to connect our autoresponder to this page. Okay, so we're going to go to autoresponder service, and of course we're going to choose Magic Responder, and then we're going to enter our form ID. So what we have over here, we got to go back over to here, get our form ID. And again, guys, when we created it over here in our Magic Responder, that's what this one is here. Okay, that ID. Okay, so I'm going to put my form ID in there, and then the redirect URL is going to be our thank you page. Okay, so as soon as they put their email address in and click continue, their email will be added to our list, and they will be redirected to the thank you page. Okay, so now that we've got our title, we have all the things that we wanted to say, we connected it to our autoresponder, we picked the page we want them to be redirected to, and we titled our page. And again, hey, I know I didn't mention this before, but this title up here is what shows up on your tab. Okay, so just like all these tabs up here have, you know, say something, this is the spot that not only is the name of the page so you can see which page is which in your back office, but it is also the name that shows up on the tab publicly. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so then we're going to click publish on that. And let me check my message real quick just in case something's up. Okay, you're doing great as always. Thanks, Rose, you're awesome. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so now I want to copy this URL. And guys, I know I'm going a little bit fast here. And, you know, before I actually start sharing this out there on the web, I'm going to go back through and make sure I spelled everything correct and all that kind of stuff. We're going a little faster since I'm showing this with you, and I recommend, of course, you do the same thing, is, you know, check everything over before you go public with it. Okay, so now we have our video page, our thank you page, our opt-in page. The only other thing that we need to do now is create our first follow-up message so we can send people the video page, okay? And so we've got all these pages saved on our tablet or in our notepad. Now we're going to go back to our autoresponder, and let's refresh this and make sure we didn't get logged out. Okay, we're not doing too bad on time. It's only 2:01. Okay, so we're going to go back to autoresponder. Okay, we're going to go to our foolproof instant cache list. Over here on the menu, we're going to create a message. We're going to manage autoresponder messages. It says you haven't created any campaigns yet. You haven't created any campaign yet. I guess they're calling emails campaigns, so we're just going to create a message. Okay? We want it to be an HTML message. And then this one is going to be, welcome to, or let's say, actually I'm going to say, here's the video you requested, right? Okay, and then here's my HTML stuff. Let me refresh this. It's not showing up the way it's supposed to. It could be that my computer's acting a little wonky. Sometimes it does that after I've been logged into here for a while. This acts a little funny. Okay, we're going to log completely out of our autoresponder. And I don't need this video page open anymore. Actually, I don't need any of this stuff open anymore. This is, okay, I'm going to log out of here. Hey, look, there we are. Okay, oh, okay, when opting in, I thought the return to Facebook button was a nice feature that showed consideration for my time. Good idea. Awesome, Jason. I'm glad that you found that a good idea. Okay, so let's see. Let me get logged back in. See if we can't get this thing working the way that that it's supposed to. Sometimes if my cache, you know, cookies and cache and whatnot kind of get bogged down, is that these things will kind of act up a little bit. They won't work the way you expect them to. So let's hope that just logging out and logging back in actually is going to help. Autoresponder, foolproof instant cache. Nope, don't do that. Manage autoresponder messages. Create new message. HTML. There it goes. Okay. Here's the free video, or here's the video you requested. Okay. Okay, this is gonna, I'm just gonna make up a super short email message. You, of course, can write yours. Take care in writing your message, and you know, make sure that it sounds nice and you're being welcoming and all that kind of stuff. And we're just gonna put something simple in here just for demonstration purposes. Welcome to, let's see, 15 or yeah. I just say welcome. Here's your video. And then I'm going to go, I'm just going to put the page in here for this is our video page, okay? This is the one we want. Copy, okay? Stick our link in there, and it hit enter and it automatically makes it a link, okay? Now, if you want to, say, make a clickable text, it works like anything else. You highlight it, you click on the, you know, create a link, and then you enter the link, and but I think my cache and cookies and stuff is kind of bogged down, so it's not showing up for whatever reason. But one thing that you can do, however, let me just show you something really quick. For those of you on the team, if you ever have an issue with it not acting right because of just getting bogged down, do this. Create the link in a Word document. Okay, so click here. All right, highlight it. So in your Word document, of course, this is Open Office, but I know Word has the same thing. You just want to look for the link. Paste your link in there, click apply, close. Alright, so oops, now you have this link in your Word document that you can copy and paste it into the message. Okay, see how that works? So if you ever have any trouble with this little document or this little editor acting funny, just create it in a Word document and then paste it. Okay? Alright. So then, of course, in the end, I'm going to put, you know, thank you. And then again, I'll put my name. Got questions. Actually, we'll just go like this. From over here. I'm not actually going to use this message, guys. I'm going to come back here and make it prettier and sound nicer and all that kind of stuff, but you get the idea. I don't need to show you how to write a message. You guys know how to do that, right? Okay, so then after you've created your message, then what you want to do is make sure you set this correctly. Message interval. You want this to be 0 because it's the first message. You want it to go out right away. Now, if this was a second message, you might want to put, 2 days after the person has opted in, or 3 days after they have opted in, or whatever. And of course, you want to track clicks, and then you're going to test your email. Okay, so put in an email address of your own, send yourself a test message, make sure it looks the way you want it to. It's good to go. All right, create your new message. All right, there, done. We are done creating a lead magnet. Okay, so it's super, super simple. All those little steps, yeah, I know it seemed like a lot because I was going really fast and all that kind of stuff, but you can see how easy it is to set all these things up when you have easy to use tools, right? And of course, like I said before, you can use anything. If you've got Lead Pages, I don't even know what the other company is, Lead Pages or whatever, costs like $67 a month. You can get Lead Pages. You can do the same thing with that. Aweber is like, $29 a month or something like that, depending on how many subscribers you have. If you have Aweber, you can have that. If you all these different things, of course, they have different prices depending on where it is you go. Now, if you decide that you want to be a part of Ingresso Cybernetico and you want all these tools in one place and you want these super easy to use tools, then you can get with me. Send me a message on Facebook. I'll hook you up, or get back with whoever invited you to watch this video, and we'll hook you up. It's $25 a month, guys, for all these tools. And let me just show you what some of these other tools are that we have. Let me jump over here real quick. Get back to Ingresso Cybernetico. Okay, so as you can see, we hover over this products tab here. We've got digital products that are completely yours. That you can just promote them and sell them and make money off of them. It's like 100% commission for these digital products. It's just a thing that you get. Autoresponder, you have that. You get a free domain. Our IC Partnership Program is not actually a tool that you get. This is just a different program. You get the Language Institute, which is you can learn English, Spanish. Well, I mean, obviously we're talking in English. If you are not English, you can learn English, but you can learn Spanish and Portuguese through this institute, and it's like it's a big long course that you can go through and learn a whole new language. It's included. The Lead Pages, like you saw before, there's tons of different ones in there. You can edit them any way you want. They're super easy to use, and you get that. Online webinar platform, what we're doing right here on this webinar with this whole page and everything else, you get that. It's included. Normally you got to pay like, I don't know, it's like, I think GoToWebinar is like a couple $100s a month. And even Webinar Jam, which works with Google Hangouts, is still it's like a $300 or $400 once a year or something like that. Okay, Ingresso Cybernetico, when you join, it's included. $25 a month. Okay, live chat support and ticket system. Now you may think, oh wait, this is so you can find out if you can get support for Ingresso Cybernetico, but it's not. It's actually a software that you can take advantage of to install on any website and provide live chat support as a chat agent. So this is a service that you could potentially sell to other companies and provide them with live chat agents. Or you could just have it to put on your own website. If you wanted to hire somebody to be a live chat person, this is in here. You have online backup. This is new, this IC Website Creator. I haven't played around with this a whole lot, but it includes a blog. It has a simple to use system that you can set up an entire website that is kind of like a drag and drop kind of thing, or you have a hosting plan available to you where you can literally install any program that you want to build any kind of website. So you have hosting included with that. Now, how much does it cost? It's $25 a month once you purchase your initial business system. Okay, guys? And the business system is a one-time fee. And let me get to the page where I can kind of show that to you a little bit. Let me get back over to, actually, here we go. This is the page.
Ingresso Cybernetico.
Okay, first of all, if I'm the person who invited you to this video, get with me. I'll hook you up with my link. You can come over here and watch this video to get all the details, all the ins and outs and everything else. But if someone else invited you here, if one of my team members did, or someone else in Aggressive Cybernetica who happened to get a hold of this video, if they invited you, get back with them, okay? I am all about helping my team by providing training so that everybody can benefit, okay? You know, you'll be able to use this video right here as lead magnet and get, you know, generate leads from it, and you can feel safe that I'm going to be sending them back to you because I want them to sign up with you. I want everybody to benefit from this, okay? So if you came here and I didn't refer to you, you get back with that person who did. Okay, I'll still help you. I just want you to be in that person's team because they took their time to invite you. Okay. All right. So anyway, here's the deal. Okay, so we have a few different business centers. You can get started for as little as $50 with a $25 a month fee, and you can get most of the services that we talked about. There are a few things that you don't get at this level, so if you're serious about building a business and you want access to everything that you need, you want to start at a minimum of the $100 level. And but either way, like I said, this is a one-time fee. Each one of these, it all depends on how much money you want to make and how many things that you want to have access to. And of course, if you just want access to the tools and have the tools and you don't want to work on a business, that's fine too. That's perfectly cool. But you may as well get positioned so that when you start using the tools and somebody else says, hey, what tool is that? How are you using it? I want to know how to use it too. You want to be able to refer them and make some income off of them, right? So get positioned so that you can you know, get the amount of tools that you want and the amount of income that you want to earn. Okay, so if you get the $50 business center, you'll have the opportunity to earn $125 over and over and over again. Okay, and what do I mean by that? By over and over and over again, it's like every time 6 people join your business at the $50 level, you'll earn $125. Okay, at the $100 level, it's a one-time $100 fee, and you have the potential to earn $300 from that. At the $300 level, you have the potential for $900. At the $500 level, it's like $1,500. At the $1,500, I don't know that off the top of my head, guys, but either way, the point is that it's one-time fee, 25 bucks a month. Get in, get the tools that you need to build your business, and then of course, depending on what level you come in, there's all kinds of different bonuses available if you're on my direct team or anybody who is in Team Wild. You know, get back with us. We'll let you know what those bonuses are. And by the way, if you are on the team and I have not given you the list of bonuses or the document that tells all the different bonuses, I think I posted it in the files tab in our Facebook group. But I'll double check that, or just get with me and let me know, and I'll make sure you have that. So you'll have that as a presentation for people that you can tell them, okay, you get this bonus if you come in at this level, you get that bonus if you come in at that level, or whatever. And then of course we also have this Presidential Club, which is an additional $300 one-time payment, and you can earn bonuses. You can earn $1,000 and $1,500 bonuses each time you meet a certain criteria on a monthly basis. Then it's just over and over again. So, okay, guys, that's all I'm going to talk about as far as the system. If you want to learn more about it, of course, get back with whoever invited you. They'll send you over to this page. You can watch this video. You can get your questions answered. You can, of course, learn about the comp plan, learn about the President's Circle, entrepreneur bonuses, all that kind of stuff. And okay, so let me switch off of screen share here. And let's see, does anybody have any questions before we wrap this thing up? Did you guys get some good value out of this? Do you like this this training so that you guys have set up a lead magnet? Oh, you know what? One real quick thing while I'm waiting on you guys to post questions, okay? I'm going to show you one more thing so that this is easy for you to generate leads from, okay? I'm going to go back over here to this little my little notepad here. Okay, so our opt-in page is the page you want to be sharing with people. Okay, so what you want to do You want to copy that URL and go get you a subdomain or a URL from GoDaddy so you can share it. Okay, so like with GoDaddy, not GTO. We go over to GoDaddy. I'll just show you real quick. We're on here. How to create a subdomain that you can share your URL really easily. Because of course, once I go and double check all these pages and make sure they look the way that I want them to look, and I've spelled everything correctly, then I'm going to start sharing this. Okay, so I'm going to click on launch my domains. And then I'm going to pick one of my URLs, which I like to use my Profit with Sam or my online money plan or whatever. So I'm going to use Profit with Sam. And then I'm going to scroll down here where it says forwarding. I'm going to click on Manage Subdomain, and I'm going to add a subdomain forwarding, and I'm going to name this 15, let's see, we'll go, we'll just call it Foolproof. Foolproof. And that's just it's gonna sound cool with my my URL, because it's gonna say foolproof.profitwithsam.info, right? Okay, I'm gonna put that opt-in page in here, delete this little HTTP thing because it's already there, and I'm just gonna do forward only. I'm gonna click on add, and then I'm gonna click on save. Okay, so now I'm gonna have a simple, easy to remember URL. Okay, foolproof.profitwithsam.info. Oops. Info. It's actually foolproof.profitwithsam.info, but it looks like it says foolproof profit with Sam, right? Okay, so this is going to be something that I can share super easily when I put a quote picture, or I put a, some whatever else I happen to be sharing on Facebook or Google Plus or whatever, right? So, all right, so let me see. Thank you so much. Love your webinars. Awesome, Rose. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad you guys have found value from this. Hey, if you're on the team, jump over into the Facebook group and post. Or you know what would be even better to help us promote this this training a little bit more is jump over to my Facebook profile and say, hey Sam, I love the training. It was awesome. Righto? Okay, Jason, let's see what you have to say. Well, I have to say that's a great monthly price for all you get in that tool suite. I spend $67 just for an autoresponder for 10K leads. I was thinking about using lead pages for video pages, but that's another monthly bill. You're absolutely right. And let me tell you something. Right now, Ingresso Cybernetico is running a special so that when you get started and you sign up for what we call Smart Order, which Smart Order, all it is it is just the authorization that they automatically bill you, which every other company just automatically does, but Ingresso Cybernetico gives you the option to manually pay or to automatically pay. When you sign up for Smart Order, they give you like an additional 10,000 subscribers in your autoresponder, so that's pretty cool, huh? Okay. Can you use these tools to sell any product? Yes, you absolutely can. You can link the pages to anything, to anywhere. You can write whatever you want to on them. I have created multiple different things. Of course, we do the webinars. You can do that on anything. I have multiple different campaigns. I have some that are directed specifically to Yannick business or Yannick presenters, so that's a multi-level marketing company, so I have a specific funnel just for them where I've created an opt-in page that says, hey, you want to grow your Yannick business? And then I have a completely different campaign that has nothing to do with multi-level marketing, and it is just about turning your passion into profit, and it teaches, I just have a funnel that says that. But then again, if you're brand new and you don't have a series of trainings that you have created, you can do what we've done here, which is use someone else's video as an opt-in, as a lead magnet and then you can instantly, or not instantly, but you can really quickly create follow-up pages as fast as you can create them. And you saw how quickly we put that video page together. You can create multiple video pages and have a separate one for every single email that you send out to your list. And so if you, let's just say that you find a video series on YouTube that is, well, anything. It could be anything. It depends on what you like, right? If you're in, I don't know, are you already in a multi-level marketing company, Jason? Let me kind of talk about that for a second. There's an option. Here's something that you can do. You know, I made this suggestion a while back to folks when I was talking about my Turn Your Passion into Profit course. What you can do, let's just say you're into cooking, okay, and you want to earn income from cooking. You could do a opt-in, you know, a lead magnet that says something to the effect of, you know, like 15 free, you know, 15 ways to make spaghetti. Okay, you could have people opt in to get this series of 15 different ways to make spaghetti, right? Well, then you go to YouTube and you find 15 different ways to make spaghetti, you know, 15 different videos. You create some follow-up pages. Each one is different, you know, making, you know, spaghetti with sausage, make spaghetti with chicken, make spaghetti with this, whatever. And you create this follow-up series of, you know, all these particular things, and then underneath each video on on those landing pages is you can sell something. You could sell a cookbook that you have an affiliate link on Amazon. You could sell you know, products on Amazon that are like, you know, baking dishes or baking tools or cooking utensils or, you know, recipe books, or you could go to ClickBank and find some cooking related something, you know, or some household related something, or you could sell cleaning kitchen cleaning products. Are you getting the idea? The great thing about this tool suite is you can do anything with it, and all you have to do is, like I was telling you at the beginning, when I was watching this guy in this webinar, and he was talking about, you don't have to be the deal, you just got to get good at pointing people to the deal, and the deal can be anything. It doesn't matter what it is. That's the beauty of this, and this is one of the biggest reasons why I got involved with Ingresso Cybernetico in the first place, is because these pages are so completely generic that you literally can do anything with them, and you can create an entire business simply by you know, using these tools and talking and opting people into different lists, talking about different things, selling different stuff. You can be, you know, you can sell affiliate products, you can sell your own products, the sky is the limit. So hopefully you guys get the gist of this. And okay, so here's one of the things. If you join Ingresso Cybernetico and you land on my team, okay, and if you're watching this video, odds are good that whoever referred you to this video is somebody who is on my team. But get back and check with them, okay, and see if they're on my team, because you get some bonuses by being on my team, and some of those bonuses are like, you know, and I was just talking about this, you know, turn your passion into profit funnel. Of course, if you opt into my list, you can get that training either way, but in our team, you actually will get to learn how to set that whole thing up. And and then, of course, we have another one specifically geared towards multi-level marketing and how to teach people how to leverage themselves on the internet in order to get more sales for their multi-level marketing company. You'll have access to all these different things. We have tons of different bonuses depending on which business center you get started with. And so just get back with the person who invited you here. Find out what bonuses are available at different levels. You know, let us know what it is that you want to do. What is it you want to accomplish? And we'll show you how you can do that with Ingresso Cybernetico. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's almost 2:30, and I have stuff I have to do for the rest of this afternoon. I'm sure you guys do too. So let me just check my Facebook message real quick, just in case that was somebody on here. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So cool. All right, guys. Well, have a great afternoon. Have a wonderful weekend. And if you're already a member of the team, this is our weekend training. I normally do it on Saturday or Sunday, but I'm going out of town this weekend, so I just decided to do it today. So, oh, one other thing before you guys go, we are going to have a second part series for this, is that we're going to talk about some different ways that you can use lead magnets to get more subscribers on your list. And of course, I've already mentioned a few just in this conversation, but we're going to talk a little bit more in depth in that in the next training. So, okay, guys, bye for now. Hey, leave me a comment on my Facebook profile and tell me if you like this training. Okay, bye, guys.